QDN, Queenslanders with Disability Network. Nothing about us without us. QDN News, May 2022, Week 1. QDN acknowledges the traditional owners of the land that they meet on and pay their respect to elders both past, present and future.
Hi, my name is Sharon Boyce. Welcome to QDN eNews. My role at QDN is the Deputy Chair of the Board, and today I'm going to bring to you a few of the news items that we've got happening here at QDN, and there's quite a few, so I'm going to have to talk pretty fast, I think. At the moment we have an election. It's going to be happening on May 21, and within the QDN we have developed the 2022 Federal Election Policy Platform, My Disability Vote Counts, Act for Inclusion. Have a look at the details of that on the website. Queenslanders with disability are calling on political candidates across the state this federal election to listen to them and to work together to deliver change and inclusion. We have ideas and we have solutions. We vote and we want to see candidates act for inclusion. We want to look at the ways they are going to engage with us, the community of people who have disability, who live it every day. And we're going to see where they actually look at policy and how that can link with the NDIS and all of the different areas that could support us living our best life. We had an election forum last night, and the election coming up really requires us to actually have politicians that understand about disability. It is so important that we elect a future federal government who will listen and lead with vision to deliver full inclusion and participation of people with disability as citizens within our community. It was held jointly by 8 different organisations and was attended by people online. Each of the parties talked about their views on subjects that matter to people with disability. It is important now as community to come together and make our voices heard with all politicians to make sure they know of the issues and the impacts the NDIS government and social issues have upon our lives. Remember, our disability vote counts, act for inclusion. I really think that we need to also let everybody know that more information will follow soon about what our members can do ahead of the election. Just want to let everybody know too about QDN's peer support groups for people with disability that meet monthly, either in person or online across Queensland. We just had an event last week where everybody from around Queensland got together and linked and had conversations and met with the Minister, Craig Crawford, to actually share what was happening across the state. QDN also has worked on and has released a joint letter from Queensland-based community, consumer and clinical groups. And I think this is a very powerful demonstration of consumer-led partnerships and a first in Queensland. 13 organisations have come together to write a joint letter to all political parties and candidates contesting the 2022 federal election. The issues raised in the letter are concerns shared by health stakeholders across Australia. The letter calls on all parties and candidates to commit to innovating and improving our health system so it is healthier, agile, collaborative and better able to meet the diverse needs of all Queenslanders, all while being affordable and accessible for all people. I think it's also important to really point out the fact that within the website, it would be very worthwhile if you went online and clicked into this area about the letter and about the new COVID health resources that the Department of Health has developed, and linking that to all of the different ways that we can actually support areas of health. There's really key information areas. There's information about rat tests, about accessing different spaces within a hospital, what to do best, what would happen if you got COVID. Just lots of different information and tips are all available there. So make sure you get online and look at those health resources. Now, I really want to, I guess this is a very hard part of this video today, is to say goodbye. And I guess to me, the work that I have done with Matt McCracken and Wendy Lovelace with QDN across Queensland has been an amazing and was an amazing opportunity for me and for everybody else at QDN and for everybody across our states. I really did not want to have to do this part of the video, but I would have to say that it's one of the saddest things that I've had to say, that last weekend we lost two of our leaders of QDN and disability advocates in Queensland and Australia. Matt and Wendy will be sorely missed by many, I think anybody who knew them. They were always humble and they never actually pushed themselves forward. And I think that's why their achievements were so special. Our thoughts are with their families, friends and loved ones. And we will honour Matt and Wendy's story, achievement and their legacies during our 20-year activities this year. I really encourage everybody to get on board, get online, have a look at everything that's happening and join in and be part of the QDN work.
For more QDN resources on COVID-19, head to www.qdn.org.au. If there are any issues you want discussed, please contact us, either by email qdn@qdn.org.au or by phone 1300 363 783.